start. They have now tied the game after the first quarter. What do you think has gone into the shift of momentum?
We got to get stops, and then offensively, we got to make the open ones. We've been getting good shots, we just got to make them.
Coach Atkinson mentioned that he was going to rely on you guys to communicate if you were tired, but knowing that there's a lot on the line, how do you feel about what you were able to accomplish and what DG and DeAndre Hunter have been able to?
It was a pretty good quarter so far. We just got to put together 3 more quarters.
Thanks.
Yep, thank you.
Jumped awkwardly on that possession, and maybe he ran into one of the Pacer defenders on his way to the basket.
Mobley, strong take. Now Mobley missed last game with an ankle. Hunter so far in game 3. Siakam misses both. Look at the tip. Neesmith had that key putback. Mitchell, no look. Good movement here. Strus waits, attacks. Mitchell swims in and floats it home. That patented Donovan Mitchell move. Meanwhile, Garland, we'll see how he navigates his second quarter with those 3 personals. Garland navigated well there. Fake the 3, just 2 of 18 from 3 entering tonight's game. He's 1 of 3 tonight. Mitchell sidestepping 3 is good. Donovan Mitchell up to 13 points. The way it affected him at the beginning of this season, kind of just reading too much negativity and having to really clear his mind, get back to finding the joy of playing. Siakam second, 4th team foul. Merrill run off, bounces. Allen again with the push shot. The Cavs have completely dominated this second, a 19-point lead, facing a 2-0 hole. Mathurin finishes, plus the foul.
Great cut by Mathurin.
Has 4.
But with 1.5 remaining in this first half, being 2 isn't a problem. 4 is an issue.
Mitchell, Strus, a deep one. Short. Allen on the offensive glass, and Mobley as well. Here's Merrill, catch, fire, and hit from 3. Allen off to Strus. Garland, catch, fire, making Mitchell on a 3 as Donovan Mitchell has 20 points now. Garland wiggling through traffic. Off to Allen. Allen with the step on Turner slams it down. Indiana had missed 13 straight 3s before that make. Here's Mitchell in the corner. Connects. Donovan Mitchell now.
James Johnson actually was waving him back. Turner with a huge block on the other end. And right now, it's Miles Turner still gimpy, trying to get up and down the floor, but doing the job on both ends.
Halliburton pops it in.
He's going to have to come out of this game right now. He's still struggling, even though he's coming up with block shots and buckets.
Strus turns the corner and hammers it down. Turner going to the scorer's table. Here's Nembhard, another 3. Is good. Indiana showing signs of life in this third, an 11-2 run. Mitchell gets bumped, finishes, plus the foul.
And that's the way you come back, and at least stopping 1 point from the Pacers.
DeAndre Hunter back in for Cleveland. Here's Strus lobbing it up to Mobley, who oops the alley. Here comes Mathurin. Off the top in. Can't hit the 3. McConnell bats it alive into the corner. Mathurin connects. Shot clock turned off. Mitchell lost it. Able to flag it down and lay it up and in.
Coach at half told me that the challenge was understanding the importance of creating more opportunities and possessions. How would you assess how your team did?
We can definitely be a lot better in a lot of different areas offensively, but everything's on the glass right now, man. I think we got to compete defensively, and our offense take care of itself.
You guys have been in this position before. You guys have a knack for coming back, being down big. What is the necessary things for you to do to close out this game?
You got to believe. It's all little things. Diving on the floor, making necessary plays, and honestly, I still think we got a chance, so about to get to it.
Thank you.
In which, without that length on the floor, no Jared Allen and 2 bigs on the floor right now, gives an opportunity for Siakam to pick up those second chance points.
Garland buries the 3. Huge shot there from Darius Garland, who picked up 4 fouls in the first half, has managed to avoid his 5th so far in the second. Oh, nice dish. Toppin to Siakam. Here's Toppin. Finds the cutter. McConnell has played some big minutes here in the second half. Crowd wanting a foul, didn't get it. Toppin finds McConnell. He got it. And it is a 14-point game.
And that's been the answer for the Pacers in this fourth quarter thus far. They're going to get an offensive foul on that one. That's going to be Dean Wade. TJ McConnell picking up full court and now getting the crowd involved.
Here's McConnell speeding into the lane. They need it. Siakam has it. Out of the timeout. Thank you, Angel. Merrill unable to hit the three. Here's Mitchell.
But that was a smart shot by Merrill for this reason. As Mitchell gets the second chance points, and Rick Carlisle's going to continue to attack that matchup with Darius Garland, knowing that he's hobbled and playing with 4 fouls.
As Mitchell buries the three. Mitchell stops, kicks, Strus. You bet. Max Strus delivers a huge three. Strus battling against the pressure, gets it up to Mitchell. Mitchell soars in, cups it home, plus the foul.
Couldn't stay in play anymore.
Bryant thunders it down. And a move that worked for Kenny Atkinson, as did his timing of going zone in that second quarter.
Darius Garland seeing how he responds. It's been 2 weeks since he's played basketball, so how does he respond after a rigorous effort here?
The Cleveland Cavaliers are on the board in the Eastern Conference semifinals. They take game.
And more importantly, production. Gorgeous move by Randall with the footwork. Looking to add to it. McDaniels lost the ball. Turnover. Kuminga 2-on-1. Payton takes it himself and lays it home. Shooting 3 for his last 17 from behind the arc. Edwards fires to Reed. Swing it. Randall wide open. That's good. A 3.
And I don't think a single player on the Warriors has taken a jump shot with confidence in this game. I mean, they're doing a great job in the paint, getting to the line. There's Jimmy Butler again.
Payton wanted no part of that, so he gets it back out to Butler. McDaniels on him. Butler past him into the lane. Underneath. Green puts it in. 6 straight Golden State points. He's 3 of 11 and 1 of 6 from 3.
And Podziemski is doing an incredible job on the defensive glass right now, coming up with every ball that comes in his direction.
Cut the basket, Butler, and a foul. With the ball down 2. Kuminga drives at Gobert. What a move. Gobert tried to block it, but Kuminga threw it over his outstretched arm to tie the game. Game 4 Monday night. The Warriors 8-2 in playoff series under Steve Kerr when it's tied 1-1. McDaniel starts off the half with a 3 ball.
Julius Randle had position in the post, but you don't need to send 2 extra defenders into the paint. No way you could get back out to McDaniel.
But he healed for 3, and finally, Randall beats Edwards for the slam. Jackson Davis ahead to Butler. Podziemski wide open. 3 is good. Butler against Ant-Man. Shot clock at 7. Butler. Oh, what a spin! Remember, he heard it in game 2. Heard it also in the first round. He has not looked like himself, and he always plays through injury. As Butler banks it home, and Golden State has its largest lead of the game. The #1 defense in the NBA after the trade. We are seeing that in this game. Edwards gets the layup. Butler's got a game-high 23 points for Golden State. Driving here on Reed, got deep, lefty, shot is good off the window. Randall's got to get it in. They do just in time. Edwards. Reverse layup is good. Anthony Edwards has come alive here for Minnesota to retake the lead. 18 points now for Edwards. Butler guarded by Reed. Shot clock at 4. Kuminga flashes. Oh, with the hammer jam. And 4 for his last 28 from 3. Here's Hield wide open, and Hield drills a triple.
That time Golden State was not able to get the penetration that they've gotten on the last several possessions.
Nice spin by Randall on Butler, and Julius Randle gives the Wolves the lead back. Our 10th lead change here tonight in game 3. Shot clock at 8. Kuminga as Alexander Walker falls down. Kuminga fell down but made the shot and a foul.
Getting into the lane and a reaction on the part of the Timberwolves on the weak side. It's created now 2 opportunities.
Oh my goodness! Anthony Edwards scrapes the sky and flushes it. 20 points now, 12 here in the third quarter. 1 out of 2 for Gobert, 4-point lead for Golden State. DiVincenzo right in the grill of Hield. Shot clock at 5. Hield gets rid of him, fires, and gets a 3.
Well, Buddy Hield more than a catch-and-shoot guy, using all of his bag with that handle to create space.
9 points for Hield in the quarter. Edwards with the answer. Anthony Edwards, 23 points, 15 in the third.
Great on both ends. How would you describe the impact you're having right now?
I just say it's mostly just my energy, and I think the more I play hard, the more I run, the more I just do those small things, it's going to impact on both ends. So that's what I've just been doing all day.
What's allowed you guys to take and make more threes in the second half?
What'd you say?
What's allowed you guys to take and make more threes in the second half?
Just taking care of the ball, sharing, giving all the extra passes. If somebody open, just kick it, and I think that's what kind of helping us.
Thanks, Jonathan.
Thank you.
Had a healthy lead when he went out, got blown out in game 2, and a 6-point lead here in game 3. He'll be reevaluated on Wednesday. Edwards rises up over Podziemski, almost falling into the bench. Butler gets past Reed. Good defense, Reed. Knocked it away, but the Warriors keep. Shot clock at 4. Here's Butler for 3. Jimmy Butler with his second 3-ball. He's got 31. Payton watching Edwards. Edwards with 26, 18 since halftime. Randall downhill, throws it down. 11 of 25 from the floor. Randall has 24. Edwards got the 3. Anthony Edwards with 4 3-pointers. Minnesota back in front. Randall going to work to the corner. Shot clock at 7. McDaniels puts it on the floor. Missed the dunk. Draymond Green just fouled out. And Steve Kerr does not have a challenge. 7 to shoot. Edwards to Randall. Swing it. McDaniels fires and nails it. Swishes home a 3.
Takes him to the sideline, and then it's just 2-on-1 on the weak side.
No field goals in 6 minutes for Golden State. Tough shot by Kuminga. Great tip by Buddy Hield. Looney there with the offensive rebound. Back to Kuminga. Stripped. Edwards, what a play. McDaniels ahead to Randall. Randall got caught in the air. Plays for Gobert, who slams it down, and the foul. 2 minutes to go. Wolves up 7. Golden State's offense has really struggled the last handful of possessions. Hield catch and shoot. Good on the 3. 90 seconds to go. Minnesota ball up 4. They double. Randall fights through it. Here's Edwards. He'll pop. In and out on the 3. Gobert taps it out though to Randall. Back to Edwards. Another try. That one's good. Anthony Edwards with 34.
Has only had really one of these type of explosions in the postseason, but he took over this game in the second half offensively.
3-pointer is good by Kuminga. Warriors trying not to foul at this point with a shot clock inside of 10. Conley underneath. McDaniels got the fall away. And the Minnesota Timberwolves have won 2 straight in the series since the injury to Steph Curry in game 1. The Wolves go up 2-1. They'll look to take a